I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. The moment Elgato released that one little teaser clip, I knew it was a freaking XLR dynamic microphone. Ever since they released their Wave mics, I said Elgato's gotta make a dynamic mic. And ladies and gentlemen, they sure as hell did. This is the Wave DX. Let's go. Listen, I don't want to dwell on the microphone's build quality because at the end of the day, it's just, there's not many microphones out there in this $100 price point that are built like crap. So for $100, you get a full metal build, a nice metal mesh grill, very small form factor, rectangular design as opposed to a cylindrical design like the Rode Procaster over here, and it has a little bit of heft to it. But unlike this heavy bastard, this one right here is a lot easier to boom up because it doesn't weigh a crap ton like this other one over here. So you're gonna be able to use it on a boom arm of your choosing with no problem. What you're hearing right now is the Elgato Wave DX running through my Elgato Wave XLR with 2 Reaper plugins turned on. I have the noise gate turned on for obvious reasons, and I have the Reaper EQ running because when you plug this microphone in and run it raw with no EQ, this microphone is incredibly, and I mean incredibly well balanced. One of the issues that I have with most dynamic mics is that they always try to go for this super boomy, muddy, low-end heavy, broadcasty sound because everyone and their mom wants to sound like they're on NPR, which is, I understand, I get it. I was just like you. I wanted to sound like that. And over time, I have decided that no, that is not the best sound because sometimes your natural own voice sounds good enough or better in some cases. The other issue with microphones that come tuned heavy and low end is that in order to undo that, you have to do a lot of EQ, and sometimes the results come out to be worse. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you about it. Let's just turn the EQ off and see what you think about it. Now we've got the Wave DX running without Reaper EQ turned on, and this is what it's going to sound like. Right out of the box, plug and play into the Elgato Wave XLR. If you used any other audio interface with this, I'm pretty sure the sound would be practically the exact same because this is how the microphone is tuned out of the box. Maybe you don't want like that really broadcasty, low-end heavy sound, and this microphone delivers that with no work needed. Now, if you wanted to get that low-end heavy, broadcasty sound that most dynamic microphones offer, you simply turn on the Reaper EQ or whatever EQ VST plugin you want to use and crank up the low end just a little bit. You don't really have to crank it up too much. And as a matter of fact, I will go ahead and share a screenshot of my settings around here somewhere. I think this microphone sounds really, really damn good. As impressive as this mic has been so far, there's a couple of other things about it that are very impressive so far, such as its ability to handle plosives. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Of course, there's always going to be some room for improvement, some sort of opportunity. In this case, this microphone doesn't do the best job when it comes to noise rejection and impact, its ability to absorb shocks or impacts, if you will. For example, if I am gaming away on my mechanical keyboard, this is what you would potentially pick up with this microphone. A lot of that noise comes in through the mic, even with the noise gate turned on, and you can also hear the impacts of my fingers on each one of these keycaps. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. Now let's check out the mic's ability to reject noise when you're not speaking directly into the top of the microphone or the front of the capsule in this case. So right now, this is what the microphone would sound like. Speaking to it in the correct manner, I'm probably about maybe 3 to 4 inches away from the mic. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn it, make it face that way. That way, and this is what it'll sound like. We're gonna go ahead and turn it around to the opposite direction and see how much sound that picks up. And then just for shits and giggles, maybe I wanna hear what you have to say. So I'm gonna aim the microphone at you, and this is what it would sound like. Again, not the best, not the worst. Now, let's go ahead and see how the Wave DX sounds compared to my favorite XLR dynamic microphone out there, the Rode Procaster. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the one who'll decide where to go. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the one who'll decide where to go. At the end of the day, I think that the Elgato Wave DX microphone is a fantastic microphone. It has a great build to it. It looks great on camera, which I know is not the most important thing in the world, but at the end of the day, it kind of is because we are all vain in one way, shape, or form. The sound is incredible. Whether you decide to EQ it or not, I think this microphone sounds really good right out of the box. Compared to the Rode Procaster, one of my favorite dynamic microphones of all time. Now, what I'm about to say might lead you to believe that I am partnered with Elgato, that I was given this microphone for free from Elgato, that I'm affiliated with Elgato, and none of that is the case. Because I bought this microphone with my own hard-earned money. And I'm going to tell you right now, I like the way this microphone sounds way better than this one. And the most impressive thing of everything about this microphone is that this mic is $100, period. Rode Procaster cost me $180 the second time I bought it. The first time was $230, plus the cost of an audio interface, which is another $100, $150, depending on what you buy. $100 for the Wave DX, $150 for the Wave XLR, $250 buying cost, and you're done and you're set. And not only do you get two incredible pieces of hardware, you also get the ability to use one of the best pieces of software out there for content creators, the Wavelink software. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking to buy a brand new, top of the line, best in class, best priced dynamic XLR microphone out there, the Wave DX is the only option you really need to look at, period. Hope y'all enjoyed the review. Until next time, y'all be good to yourselves, be good to one another. Peace out.